Hello friends, welcome back to the K-Pop Facts channel. This time we will discuss Jungkook and Jimin's statements after military service, making ARMY touched. On Wednesday, November 6, 2025, two K-pop idols BTS Jungkook and Jimin officially completed their mandatory military service. Their fans welcomed them warmly and enthusiastically when they left the gates of the South Korean military base. Even though it was still early, many fans gathered to celebrate the return of Jimin and Jungkook. The audience cheered when the two appeared holding large bouquets of flowers. Wearing complete military uniforms, the two headed to the Yongkyon General Stadium in Gyeonggi Province to greet the media crew and fans who had been waiting. Jungkook and Jimin have served for 18 months since December 12, 2023 and served as active duty soldiers in the Army's 5th Infantry Artillery Brigade. So what was the first thing Jungkook and Jimin said when they finished military service? They both saluted firmly and proudly shouted, "Danjayo!" It is a Korean military expression for unity. After a long time not being in front of the camera and fans, it turns out that Jungkook and Jimin also felt embarrassed. "Thank you to everyone who came. It's been a long time since I appeared in front of the camera. I didn't even wear makeup today, so I feel a little embarrassed. I don't know what to say," said Jungkook with a laugh as reported by Okpop. Meanwhile, Jimin also expressed his gratitude to the army who were willing to come a long way to greet them. "Thank you so much for coming all the way to meet us. And to army, thank you for waiting so long, from the pandemic to military service. Now that we have finished our duties, we will start painting the picture that we have prepared. We will show even better things from now on," said Jimin. Jungkook and Jimin also shared a little about their experiences during their military service. Jungkook also expressed his gratitude to the soldiers and officers who had helped him. "To the seniors who have gone before us, the juniors who are still serving, the comrades who have been discharged early, and the officers who have looked after us, thank you for looking after us," said Jungkook. Jimin said that serving in the military was certainly not easy. However, he was able to get through the difficulties with the help of the people around him. "This is my first time serving in the military, and to be honest, it wasn't easy. However, through hardships, eating together, and enduring together, I formed strong bonds with the people around me," said Jimin. "Now that I've lived the military life, I can say that it wasn't an easy place. If you see a soldier on the street, please consider greeting them warmly, it would mean a lot," he continued. Previously, BTS's RM and V also became trending topics in South Korea after officially completing their military service on Tuesday, October 6, 2025. RM and V were seen walking side by side together welcoming fans who had been waiting for them. RM stepped forward while playing the saxophone and showed his best performance that managed to captivate the hearts of fans. Meanwhile, V spread his sweet smile while holding a bouquet of flowers. V also expressed his gratitude for their unfading support and hinted at the long-awaited group reunion. "Army, the moment you've been waiting for has finally arrived." Two BTS members, Jungkook and Jimin, have finally officially completed their military service. This moment was so emotional, heart-rending, and made many fans shed tears of emotion. What were the first things they said after returning? This will make your heart tremble. Right on Wednesday morning, June 11, 2025, the K-pop world seemed to stop for a moment. Jungkook and Jimin came out of the military gate in full uniform, carrying shy smiles and giant bouquets of flowers in their hands. Suddenly, hysterical screams from the fans echoed, creating an unforgettable atmosphere. Thousands of armies were willing to come since early morning just to welcome their two beloved idols. Some even flew from abroad, just to witness the return of the two brightest stars of BTS. An atmosphere full of love and longing filled the morning air in Yongkyon, Gyeonggi-do. With sure steps and full of pride, Jungkook and Jimin headed to the stadium to greet the media and fans. They immediately saluted loudly, shouting a word that means a lot in the South Korean military, namely, "Danjayo," a symbol of unity and strength. But who would have thought, behind their dashing aura, Jungkook actually revealed something very honest and touching. "I didn't even wear makeup today. I feel so embarrassed," he said with a chuckle. Yes, that's the Jungkook we know, honest, innocent, and always making our hearts melt. Jimin was no less touching. With a soft but sincere voice, he thanked Army. "Thank you for waiting all this time, from the pandemic until now," he said. That simple sentence immediately pierced the heart, because we all know how long we've been waiting for them to return. Not only talking about their feelings, Jungkook and Jimin also reminisced about their struggles during their 18 months of living as active soldiers in the 5th Infantry Artillery Brigade. They were not only idols on stage, but also true warriors on the battlefield. "We are nothing without the help of our seniors, juniors, and the officers who guard us," Jungkook said sincerely. These words prove that he has grown into a more mature and wise person during his military service. Jimin also added that life in the military was not easy. "However, through hardships, eating together, and enduring together, I formed a strong bond with the people around me," he said. That sentence left everyone speechless. This is not just the story of an idol, but also a story of brotherhood and struggle. One of Jimin's statements that made many fans cry was his simple yet touching request: "If you see a soldier on the street, please greet them warmly." This sentence proves how Jimin now sees the world in a broader and more humane way. Jungkook and Jimin's return was not only warmly welcomed by fans, but also became a trending topic worldwide. Social media was flooded with hashtags like #WelcomeBackJimin, #WelcomeBackJungkook, and #BTSIsBack, which topped the charts on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. This moment was even more special because the day before, RM and V also completed their military service. 4 BTS members returned at almost the same time, a strong signal that BTS's reunion is in sight. RM even greeted the fans with an amazing performance, playing his saxophone charmingly, while V, with his sweet smile, waved while holding flowers, as if to say that BTS will return with greater love than before. Not just 1, but 4 stars shone again at almost the same time. And that made armies all over the world scream, "It's time for BTS to reunite." In their speeches, both Jimin and Jungkook hinted that they already had big plans for the future. "We will start painting the picture that we have prepared," said Jimin. This mysterious sentence made many fans speculate. Is this a sign of BTS's comeback as a group? Not a few fans are convinced that this is the beginning of a new era for BTS, an era that will be much stronger, more honest, and more exciting than before. Their military service has shaped them into the best versions of themselves. Many fans also noted how Jungkook and Jimin's attitudes and auras have changed to become calmer and more mature. They now speak not only as idols, but also as real men who have gone through various life tests. Jungkook, who was once known as the cute Magne, now stands with full authority, while Jimin, the angel of the stage, now has a firmness in his eyes that makes everyone mesmerized. Undoubtedly, the return of Jungkook and Jimin marks a new chapter in BTS's history. And ARMY, they are ready to stand on the front lines, supporting their idols every step, no matter what. So, get ready, because this is not the end, but a bigger beginning. BTS will return, stronger, more solid, and brighter than ever.